Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions. Sudarshan, the lefty, will open today. Fantastic technique. He'll want the feet moving early and settle in and start playing his shots. Kumar will be at the other end.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the fielder with that shot. Shot, at least two on offer.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot, runs possible. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Berger, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Square cut, finds point, no run. Doesn't beat the infield. That's a solid shot. Brilliant shot there.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Gets that away.
There was a gap there, and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
There'll be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Shot, should be runs here.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Gorgeous cover drive, nothing to stop that.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Straight to the fielder. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather. Left the wide delivery alone.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Kumar loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
That'll be a dead ball. Dug that out well. Outside edge and doesn't carry. Well bowled there. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice shot, masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Well left and through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Going with spin now.
The batters might start turning.
That's a solid shot. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Shot, should be runs here. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Butler just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, superb timing.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Bishnoi, the spinner, coming into the attack.
These moves by the captain should see the batters looking for 2s and 3s now.
Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off. Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, that's just too full. Butler makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Jadeja coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Beautiful catch.
Phillips, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Well, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Sundar coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Sundar ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Shot, should be runs here.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Jadeja back on now. Edged. Finds the fielder with that shot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Just threw the shot too early.
Thick edge.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
Bishnoi back in the bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. That's a boundary save for sure. punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here. Chance to run two. Perfectly timed. Ferreira showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Phillips, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Jadeja coming back into the attack. Well played, could be a quick single. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Might look to go big again here. Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor and really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
There'll be runs here. Bishnoi coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket will work nicely. Doesn't beat the infield. They'll get at least one here. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Nicely played. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Going down leg, and that is not out. Missing everything, and so it will stay not out.
Sunda looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Sharma coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Square drive lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Open the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike. Edged. got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight to the fielder. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Sundar watchful there and through to the keeper.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four, fantastic shots.
Berger coming back into the attack, has done well so far. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Couldn't get it through the field. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. And straight to deep mid-wicket. Easy catch in the end. Didn't have to really move at all.
Tawate, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Off the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Going with a more defensive field.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Tawate taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, superb timing. Shot, should be runs here.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Going with pace now.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
how the bowler respond.
He was quick onto that in the infield. There could be a couple if they hustle. Onto that early, that could be 4. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Perfectly timed. Super shot, that.
End of the 19th over. Batting team now 126 for 4.
Hara back into the attack.
It's going with the spinner.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Good shot, a beauty.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
And the innings comes to an end. The Royals will need 148 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
The Royals gets their first runs of the innings. Jaiswal picking up a good single there.
Great commitment. Jeez, time that well.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, he just might get that wicket. There'll be runs here. Nice shot. Runs possible. Ouch, that looked nasty. That's the over. The Royals, 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
The right arm is coming into the attack.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will he reply?
Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. 2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over. Well ahead of the required rate.
Shot. Should be runs here. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Jaiswal has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Oh, that's great work in the deep, saved a certain boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. With a huge appeal. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. No, terrible shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Doesn't beat the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Nice shot. Run's possible.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
That's a solid shot. There'll be runs here. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Khan has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
5 down and they're above the run rate at the moment. Been a good power play so far.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Gone. Knocked him over. Just too much pace there.
Durrell coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Shot. Should be runs here.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Power and precision in that shot.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Two straight and punch through the leg side. Short fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance.
Correct. The new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Finds the edge. 2 runs coming from that over. The Royals 60 for 2.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Waits for it, flat, and that looks to be 4.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Rabada with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Whacked away.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Nicely played. Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Everyone's gone up. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Right out of the middle.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Krishna has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, great running.
The new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Nice shot. Hetmeyer taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Nice shot.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
Straight to the fielder. Shot, should be runs here. Sunda, too crafty, and that's the end of that.
Ferreira out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. That's a boundary save for sure.
Ferreira gets off the mark.
On that nicely, good defence. A much better over that one. Good bowling. Managed to find a little bit from the pitch and kept the batters quiet.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. How will the bowler respond?
Ferreira advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Krishna with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
He's quick onto that in the infield. This should be close.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Dug that out well. Sunda with a huge appeal. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's close. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. Jadeja, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Cuts that off well in the infield. Whacked away.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Nice solid defensive shot. Oh my, that's racing away. Sunda did very nicely out there in the boundary. Well-directed throwback.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Couldn't get it through the field. Misses everything.
I reckon it was the length that got them there. The keeper takes it, just missing the stumps along the way.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Pinged off the bat.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. They'll get at least one here. Too crafty, and that's the end of that.
Archer just about ready to go out in the middle.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
Right on top of the spin, keeps it out well.
On that nicely, good defence. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
No. Terrible shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Oh, superb timing.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. How will he reply? Not quite sure what they were trying there. Got the line completely wrong, and the wide's been called.
Shot, should be runs here.
Into the 16th over. The score is now 140 for 6.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Good return there, back from the deep. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Another over where runs just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.